Hey guys, what's up? This is Diggy. Today in this video, I want to share with you the importance of understanding your audience. And if you do selling of any sort, which you're probably doing, that's why you're watching this video, this is going to make a huge difference to your conversions. So you can never make assumptions with any sort of marketing, okay? If you think that you know your audience, if you think that they prefer a specific type of offer, if you think they respond to certain types of wording or certain visuals or certain whatever fears or benefits, whatever the case might be, you cannot make that assumption because you might be totally wrong. Okay, so if you know your audience, you have a huge advantage because you can give them exactly what they want and you can just sell a whole lot more of whatever it is that you're selling. So this works. It doesn't matter whether you're selling digital marketing services, whether you're selling SEO, whether you're selling Facebook or paid advertising management, whether you're selling products as an affiliate, whether you're selling your own products and your own services, okay? If you get your marketing, if everything is the same, okay, you have the same marketing message, but you put it in front of an audience that is totally not interested in what you have, and you put it in front of an audience that is interested, just those two differences alone are gonna make a huge difference in conversions. It's like, yeah, duh, that's obvious. Of course it's obvious, but so many people forget about this, okay? I've also forgotten about it a long time. I'm going to give you a very good example of a niche that I was thinking about going into where I completely didn't even think about what the audience wanted, okay? So this niche was casino gaming, okay? And I was thinking for a long time to be able to go out there and buy a whole lot of iStore apps and Google Play apps that were into casino gaming, right? So just the social kind of gaming. So that's the key word, it's the social gaming. So I was thinking, if I have all these apps, I have all these users, I have all this traffic, all these downloads of these online gaming apps, which are just for fun, then I could upsell them into real money casino games. Now that isn't the case at all, because what really happens, and I learned this after getting on a call with someone who's big in the app space with the casino apps and stuff, is it's social gaming, which means that the mindset of a lot of these people is that they don't want to play for real money, okay? They enjoy playing casino games and they like doing it on their phone when they're bored or whatever, right? They download it, they play it a lot. But the conversion percentage of those social players to actual real money accounts just doesn't work because it's not the demographic. They're not gamblers, right? So if you were to follow that strategy, if I was to follow that path, my conversions would be very low. But what would work for something like that is that you can convert them to in-app purchases. So instead of getting them to deposit real money and gambling at the blackjack tables or the slot machines or whatever the case might be, is I could create a game where, just like in all apps, where you can unlock additional benefits or you can get in-game money, right, for paying in-app purchases. So maybe you're gonna pay 10 bucks or 15 bucks or 20 bucks to get 100,000 virtual currency within the app, okay? So then they're going to be able to pay this so they can gamble with their virtual money. They're never really gambling, but they're spending 5, 10, 20, 50, maybe even $100 a week on these in-app purchases, and that's how you would monetize that. So if I didn't understand that and I would try and just completely go for those apps and try and upsell, you know, real money gambling, it wouldn't work, and I would waste a lot of time and a lot of money doing that. So that's just a really good example of that. So what you want to do is you want to try and speak to your audience, okay? So whatever industry that you're in, go out there and speak to people who are in your niche, okay? So going back to the gaming niche, like if I had apps with users who are using a specific gambling app, I would go and talk to those users and I would interview them and I would talk to them, even pay them for their time just to understand their mindset, understand their demographic, understand how they think, understand what they spend their money on, and understand what they enjoy doing, right? It's the same with anything. If you're doing digital marketing for your clients, you know, let's say you specialize in doing digital marketing for plumbers, go out there and interview 5 or 10 different plumbers from different parts of the world doing different businesses that are not related to each other, okay? Understand their common problems, okay? So problems, understand the results they want, okay? Understand their jargon. So that's specific to any industry has its unique language, whether that's gamers, whether that's plumbers, whether it's lawyers, whether it's architects. They all have their own world, their own reality, and they use specific language in a specific way. If you understand that language, you're going to be able to relate to your audience a whole lot better. And when they land on your sales pages, or when they watch your videos or read your emails, if you're using their jargon, if you're using their language, they're going to be able to see like, hey, this guy knows the industry. He's not just some marketer trying to sell me some product, okay? It makes a big difference. Understand their results, okay? So what are they looking to achieve? Besides just more money, okay? Everyone wants more money, but what do they want? What is your, like if you're selling digital marketing, what is your client's ideal client, right? So if you're working with, say, for example, plumbers, what kind of clients does that plumber ideally want to have, right? If you're working with lawyers, what type of client does that lawyer want to have? Those are all important things to understand and to know about your audience. And like I said, the easiest way is just to go out there and talk to your target audience, okay? The people who you're selling to or who you think you're selling to, find out about them. Find out as much as you can about them. Let's just say for affiliate marketing, you're gonna promote some product. Find people who have bought that product and interview them. Get in touch with them. Ask if you can get on a Skype call with them. Pay them 20 or 50 bucks just for their time to understand their experience, understand why they bought it, so you can get a better understanding of who to market to, because just knowing your audience is going to make a huge difference in the amount of money, okay? Your ad spend is going to be less if you're targeting a specific audience and the right audience. They're going to respond better, which means they're going to click on your ads, they're going to comment on your ads, which means you get a higher click-through rate because you have higher engagement, means you get a lower cost, and there's just so many benefits. So before you just invest more money in marketing, figure out your audience, understand your audience, the ins and outs, how they sleep, what other hobbies they have, how much money they're making, what they're spending on, etc., etc., etc. So this is kind of a more like boring video in the sense that it's not sexy and you can just like, hey, use this and you can double your money overnight, push this button, whatever. But this is such an important principle, and you apply this to your marketing, to your sales, you're going to be able to double or triple, just the results you're getting from your marketing simply by understanding who to target, how to speak to them, and by the results and the benefits that you're promising them on the sales page and through your marketing material. Okay, you're also going to be able to relate their problems back to them. So you're going to understand, you're going to have a core understanding of what it is that they're struggling with, and you can mention this in your marketing. And by doing that, when they land on your page, they know like, hey, this guy gets it, okay? He knows my exact problem. He knows my exact solution. He's talking to me in the exact language that I think in, that I operate in this industry, and he seems to have an offer for what I want. Let me buy it, okay? And that's how that goes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Have an awesome day, and as always, see you in the next one.